everyone, and welcome to Slipjoint Sawyer. Today we're taking a look at a bit of EDC gear, and this was kindly sent to the channel by Olight themselves, so I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. But we're going to be taking a look at one of their torches, the newer colours they actually have on sale. It's currently their 17th anniversary sale between the 12th of this month and the 19th of this month. So it's been on for a couple of days. 16th now, so you've got a good couple of days yet. And they have also provided me with a discount code which you can use to pick up this product and others as well on top of the actual sale discount, and that is MAT5. But I will put that in the description with all the other sort of information you will need. But we're going to go ahead and do a sort of unboxing of this Olight Seeker 4 and then see what we think about it off the bat. So it comes in a very sort of sturdy package, so you can see it is a very sort of chunky torch. It does come with a lot of extra bits as well, which is very nice to see. But it's the Seeker 4 Pro, so it's a powerful flashlight with a multifunctional holster, and that's one of the things I really love about it. You've got a throw of 260 meters with a max of 4,600 lumens, so a very, very bright torch. And they've sent this one over to me in the OD green, which I think probably is my favorite color they've got of these. Very similar to sort of a Rough Rider box then. You've got a magnetic style open, a bit more blurb and information on the back. So you can pause that if you wish to read there, but some more specifications as well. I'll just leave them on the screen for a little sec and you can have a look at those. But very impressed with the battery and the battery life, as well as you can get up to 4,600 lumens. I think that's fantastic. It's super, super bright. Edge of the box then, just QR code either end. Olight Seeker 4 and then their lifetime warranty. So let's crack open and take a look. So inside the box you're met with this. Thank you for being part of the Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy, the Olight team. And then a little bit of information on here, just what to do on your new Olight product. So basically there's a little bit of plastic film between the cap and the battery to stop it turning on when it's in the box and draining the battery. But all you have to do is remove that, charge it up, and you're good to go. Pretty much what it says there. So that yellow bit just sort of pulls off the top and we can sort of just get rid of that. And here it is, the Olight Seeker 4 Pro. So we'll pop that to one side and we'll take a look what's in the box first. So you have this little pull tab here and you can pull out this grey foam, and then underneath there you are met with your sort of charging wire, the screws and things to mount it onto the wall, which again is excellent. I love that about the Nano, which I've got as well. So you have a little pack of screws, you have the sort of user manual here and a bit more of the safety warnings. Obviously we're not going to be using that. I like to just tend to play around with it to see how it works. And then you have the charging wire here. Of course, you have USB-C there and then the normal USB 2 to charge it. Nice little wrap on there as well. And then inside this box here, you get the wall mount with a 3M sticky, and as well, obviously, the screws you would use to stick that on. So what you would do, mount this on your wall this way, maybe on the side of a cupboard, by your front door, whatever's easiest. And then the clip on the back of this just nicely slides in. I'm being an idiot. Nicely slides in and it's locked in there. It's not going to come off the wall and it's mounted when you're good to go. You can also just take the torch out while it's like this, or if you want to take the holster out to carry it, you've just got to press this back and lift. But I think that's really great. I love it when they include things like this inside the packaging, just ways to store it as well. That's really handy. That's one of the things I love about Olight. Let's pop this to one side and take a look at the torch. So here it is, the Olight. It's in this wonderful sort of OD green colour. That's one of my favourite colours. I really love it when companies do things like this. But yeah, it's the Seeker 4 Pro. You can see you've got this really nice rubberized sort of military spec sort of style. Like tactical EDC, I would say. Grip, really comfortable in the hand. It is sort of grooved and ridged. I don't know if you can see that there. Makes it really comfortable to hold, and it is a nice hefty torch as well. This would be a great one for the winter months, especially when it gets really dark outside. Generally what I use my torches for is walking my dog in the woods, things like that, just so I can see where I'm going and I don't trip over and make a fool of myself. But you can see on the front here we have this little dial that spins, and you can see there got the battery gauge on the right, so you can see we've got 4 out of 4, so it's fully charged. And if I move this on the left here is the power, so it's on 1 now. And if you turn it down, so you have this low mode on 1, and if you rotate this, you can see it's slowly getting brighter and brighter. And I'll try not to blind you, but then you can get up to 4,600 lumens this way, which is very, very bright. But I'll turn it down for the purpose of the video. You can see nicely lit up there, You can just do the button on and off, and you can double click for that super bright lumens. Apologies if it flashed. Charging then comes with a magnetic style charger on the bottom here, and that does charge inside this carry case, and you can just plug the wire in here as well. And that is really cool. But one of the things I like about this as well, once you put it in the holster, it does have an auto cancellation, so it can't turn on while it's in this, which is good. You're not going to knock it. It's not going to turn on accidentally when it's on your side. As well, nice belt clip. It works wonderfully with a belt, especially with this little tooth here holding it up. You really can pull this. It fits. I mean, if I show you how snug it fits in there, you can hear it sort of snap in, and it takes quite a bit of force to pull that out. But even so, this does not come off your sort of belt if it's on there. So perfect for any of you guys that are into the mainly sort of tactical EDC, outdoor adventures, camping trips. This would be perfect. Hiking adventures, you know, in case you get caught late at night, whatever it may be, or even if you want to chuck it in your car for a big torch. It's going to hold this battery for a while. It's got a decent sized battery on here. Love the holster. I think that's a great thing to come with it. So you've got a bit of information on the back here. It tells you about the inputs. Made in China, of course. Olight, Chinese company, but they do offer a lifetime warranty on their product, which is fantastic. Something that I wish a lot of companies would offer. So you can remove the battery, so it is replaceable for whatever reason if you needed to replace the battery. But you can see here we have a 5000 mAh battery, 3.6 volts, and of course it is an Olight battery themselves. Really nice aluminium design. You can see it's nice and clean in there, made really well. And it is machined fantastically as well. Nice seal here to stop any water going in, so you know it's going to be pretty good in the rain. You're not going to have to worry about any water getting in there and ruining the torch. No spring, which I like to see on a torch as well. It's just that nice sort of plate on the back which touches the battery. Does make it a bit more reliable. Bevel on there, nice sort of worked bevel. Really nice. 4 super bright LEDs on there. And you saw how bright it was at the start of the video. Nice Olight logo on here, not too over branded, which is nice to see. I don't mind a little bit of branding, but you don't like it when it's plastered. But really chunky torch. One that's going to get a lot of use for myself, actually. I really enjoy this thing. So let's take a look at some dimensions while we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 inches roughly in full length. Width then, we are looking at, let's get it right on there with the top. 1.5 inches wide at the very widest part, about 1.25 at the narrowest part. And then when you've got it in here, obviously it does make it a little bit wider, but it's going to be on your belt. It's not a pocket torch, so that really doesn't bother me at all. Widest part to widest part, 1.75 inches. But overall, very impressed with this torch. So if you want to grab yourself a bargain, head over to the Olight store now. They've got a UK store and a US store. They got a sale on 17th anniversary. Don't forget to use the discount MAT5 for an extra little bit of money off. All the links I will put in the description. But I really hope you enjoyed the review of the Seeker 4 Pro. Please be sure to like, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.